On 3rd and 10. Coleman runs right, throws over the middle, and hugging it in the end zone is Nick DeGennaro for the Spider touchdown. 2nd down and 12. He gets hit again, lets it go, and it's plucked out of the air. That one's caught, and Nick DeGennaro is going to do the rest.
The season has been pretty interesting for our team, and I just think that it happened to be me as somebody who's getting targeted, and them calling plays that fit me, and that's why it's happened. I think we've got our groove, and like I said, we have a lot of good players who could do the same things I can. So hopefully we continue it, and if I could be somebody to help our team, I will be. A little bit of a tweaking in the offense. Coach O's taken over, and he's added his whole spin to it, and obviously we run a lot of different plays. Like, we have a lot of the same terminology, but I think he's put his spin on it, and I just think it's certain plays that have been called, and obviously I consider myself somebody who can run a little bit. So. And we have quarterbacks who can sling it. So I just think that it's just worked out.
Quickly, let's go.
Nick does a really good job in preparation. Does a really nice job of understanding the system, and then I think the quarterbacks feel comfortable with him, and he feels comfortable with all quarterbacks. He has a really good relationship with those guys, and I think it starts there.
Cam and I got really close over the winter. He early enrolled here, and we were in class together. We took Spanish class together. We ate every meal together. He was like my shadow in the spring, and we became really close. He's my little brother's age, which is kind of funny. So he's like a little brother to me, and we're really close. We go to the same church together, in the same Bible group, and he's a really good kid. He's got such a good heart, and his family's a really good family, and we just have a really good connection off the field. And I think that's pivot. That's imperative to manifest itself on the field. Obviously I love my mother. She's a great woman, and Cam's mom's a wonderful woman as well. They're very similar. Like, my mom's the Northeast version, and she's the Southern version. They, opposites attract, but they're really good people. And I think that my mom, as soon as when Cam started for the first time, his mom was a wreck apparently, and my mom invited her to come over and sit over, and they just sat with each other ever since, and they're close. I think that's the representation of most of the families here at Richmond. I think that's what I love here about this school and this program and the families they recruit.
Approaching midfield. Back shoulder pass. He's got the hot hand. Does Nick DeGennaro. He's got another one, and he's firing up the Spiders.
I just think his passion, not really for the game, but his passion to want to be the best is the thing that I admire the most about Nick. And we're seeing it. It's awesome to see, and I love his excitement for the game.
I think I've developed into a pretty decent competitor. I think I'm very confident. I like to consider myself, somebody who can get it done and be reliable. I like to be in those roles. I like to have the responsibility. So, but like I said, I give the credit to Coach O for really bringing it out, and I think that's huge as far as my career and how it's been going, and hopefully how it goes in the future.
Coleman looks right, throws, and a leaping catch by Nick DeGennaro, his 3rd touchdown reception of the day.